What's happening, everybody? Yes, it's that time of the month. MyComicShop.com. September. Let me get my month straight. My September shipment is here. Shipment, plural. More on that later. First, I want to quick touch on the last video I did. Well, not the last video, but one of my most recent ones. It was, the Walmart comic packs. I was tweaking with some of the settings, just trying to see how the video looked. And like visually, it just didn't care if I was like, oh, never do that again. So that was like an absolute one shot. So again, just tweaking some of the settings and kind of testing out some stuff with some lighting. So just kind of experiment, I don't say experimenting, but just kind of trying to flesh it out or just make it a little bit better as far as the quality of the lighting. So yeah, but yeah, so MyComicShop.com. So I'm tracking my shipments. I was like, oh, it's gonna arrive in 2 shipments because I've been doing that lately. It's gonna arrive in 2 shipments, and it's apparently supposed to arrive both on Tuesday, the Tuesday before. I don't know when I'll even upload this, but I'm checking both shipments constantly, and then I checked one and it said Friday. I was like, wait a second, what? It's like the Friday, the week after it shipped. So I'm like, how is that even possible? But then I checked the other box and it said Tuesday. So I'm like, what is going on? And one box actually arrived on Tuesday, and by the time it arrived, when it arrived, saw it was there. I was like, all right, cool. Then I was like, wait, I completely forgot about the second box. So I opened up, I forgot which one, it was this other one right here. And I saw it and I pulled it, got it inside the crib. And I was like, all right, cool. But then I was like, wait a second. I feel like that one little box, it's not little, but I feel like there should be way more books. Like they can't hold all the books that I'm getting, or that I'm expecting in the shipment. So I was like, wait a second. So I went back on. It was like the other box was supposed to arrive. Again, it still said Friday. So what? But luckily it came the next day. So we're all good there. And I saw it was like 2 of 2. So, oh yeah, that's definitely like, how did that even happen? I don't know what's going on. But yes. So here is box. This is actually 1 of 2. This has arrived the second day. And I don't know which one I'm going to open. I think I'm going to open this one first. But yeah, so MyComicShop.com. Again, if you're new to the channel or haven't watched one of these in a while, pre-order through MyComicShop.com, 35% off. And I meant to talk about this, but you can do a $5, you can set up your frequency of shipping, either weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly, which is what I go for, because it's just $5, and you get to piggyback anything else that you pick up off the website throughout that month for that same $5 flat rate shipping, which fantastic, which had been fantastic, but now they sent out an email, I think within the last couple months, maybe in June, that they were changing how that works. So now it's going to be based off the weight of the entire shipment. So I think you'll still be charged the initial like $5 or something like that. But then by the time after, like when your shipments get ready, then I guess they'll add on or maybe throw on additional shipment charge to cover the rest of it. And yeah, but here's the small box. We're opening this one up first. Make a little bit of a mess. What is this gigantic book? So 1 bundle there, and this should be, I think I know exactly what this is. Because I did pick up a trade. Yes! Yes. I don't need you right now. Let's see, let's get this. I'll show this trade off first since it's like right here. And I need the space. But yeah, I talked about this one before, I think. But this is volume 2 of a book from Image Comics. I didn't even know, I'm pretty sure I did not know it existed. The first volume, so it's Cowboy Ninja Viking. And that's not a good look at all. But Cowboy Ninja Viking, volume 2. And again, I did not know. I had volume 1 years ago, and I swear I thought that's where they stopped. They just kind of, like for some reason, like they just never finished it. So I thought that was it. And I was like, and I don't know what happened, why I thought that, like how I got that in my head. What is happening here? Tape. But yes, here's a better look at it. So yeah, volume 2, Cowboy Ninja Viking. So I'm gonna, at some point, I'm just gonna reread all of it. I think it was altogether 11 issues. So 6 in the first volume and then 5 in this one, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, and I don't know where to put this. That size is crazy. But yeah, so MyComicShop.com, plenty of pre-orders, and got some cool back issues, especially one, there's a DC book in, oh, The other important thing I'm going to talk about, which I may or may not show in the thumbnail, this big ass dent right here. Look at this. Like somebody, like, I don't know, dropped a cowbell on this shit or something. But I'm just hoping that the comic book guys were looking out for me and it didn't penetrate too far in. So that's going to be the first thing I look at when I open this up. Otherwise, we're going to have a serious issue. Which is also part of the reason why I wanted to open this one up sooner than I usually open these up. So I'm usually never in any rush. Oh, whew. Mess. Yeah, flip this one over really quick. But that's where my packing slip is. Don't want to all that information, but yes. So here's how it looks inside. And you can see on the right side where the dent is, and luckily it did not go in further. And there was obviously the other packing materials on there, so we were saved. Bundle 2 and bundle number 3. We are ready to go. I'm gonna keep this box right here handy because I need to put these books somewhere after I open them up. Tossing stuff, making a little mess, but that's how we get down. All right, so we're gonna start with the small bundle right here. And now for the books, bundle number 1, because that's why you're all here. And as always, you get the first reveal. Each bundle, boom, what do we got? I don't know. Oh yes, so this is actually, what? Oh yeah, some of these are back issues. Oh, there it is. I was hoping for the direct edition. Oh well, I can still get that anyway. So, but first up we have, this is X-Men: The Trial of Magneto #1. This is the Elizabeth Torque cover, which is one I added. I'd already pre-ordered 2 copies of, or 2 of the variants for this book, but then I saw this one featuring Scarlet Witch, and Elizabeth Torque is a cool artist, so I had to grab this one. So I added that one on shortly after, or right before this was going to ship. And here's one, just because I figured it fit in. This is a Wizard #0. Avengers, Earth, Mightiest Heroes, something, Ultron, something. Ultron Unlimited? I don't know. But yeah. Cap, Scarlet Witch, Thor, Iron Man, Firestar, Vision, and Justice. It's pretty thin though, so I don't have to open it. But here's one. This is a back issue picked up from DC. I saw this at a shop. I was like, and I should have just grabbed it then because it was a direct edition. But I figured, what the hell? Let me try, because it was a little bit cheaper on MyComicShop.com. So I figured I'd try the gamble. Kind of lost on that one, but more outer space action with the Green Lantern, something. But it's Green Lantern. They're back. Green Arrow and John Stewart. This is number, where are we at? 165. So again, I saw this at a shop. I think it was for Free Comic Day. And I just figured, got John Lantern, a Green Lantern John Stewart story with Green Arrow. Figured, why the hell not? Might be a fun read. And I like John Stewart, so that's my Green Lantern. And we have Black Cat #9. This is one of the connecting variants by Manuel Lupacchino, who is an awesome artist. And oh wow, look at this. What the hell did this? Good googly goo. Wonder Girl #3. I don't know who did this cover. This thing looks fantastic. I don't recognize that tag. I don't recognize the art, but damn, this thing looks great. I need to see who did that. And then The Gods Provide. Keep the harvest. We only find them when they're dead. #8. Boom Studios. Always dropping heat, because that's what they do. Boom is right. I was like, what? I picked up this book? No. But this is, where's the third one at? I just completely flipped through the rest of the stack looking for this other book. Where is it? Oh, there it is. So, as you should know, I like the reprint issues, facsimile editions, Marvel, what do they call them? True Believers. They used to have Marvel's Greatest Comics, Image First, DC's Dollar issues, whatever they call them. So one of the recent ones that came up, Ultimate Fall 4 facsimile edition. So first appearance of Miles Morales. Grab a couple of those. This is just one I had no problem pre-ordering this thing because obviously with the discount. But this is just one of those issues as far as like the main, like the actual, like the original first print of this book that I kind of struggle with. Like, I kind of want it because I like Miles Morales. He's a cool character. But I also don't like just the Ultimate Universe at that time. I had kind of fallen out of after all like the Ultimate stuff, Ultimatum, and where the other Ultimate series had gone at that point. I was kind of already out of it. Like Ultimate X-Men was cool for most of its run. It ran 100 issues, and it was probably, I don't know, 70% of it was actually good. Like it started to fall apart at the end. Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 1 was pretty damn good for most of its run. And then all the other stuff, again, Ultimatum, and I think there's something that happened along with Ultimatum, and it was just insane. Like Marvel just wrecked the Ultimate Universe. So when Ultimate Fallout 4 dropped, I was already checked out of the Ultimate Universe. So I was like, I don't know. But the collector in me kind of wants it. The prices are crazy. So yeah, we'll see. No story time. DC Connect, again, their little mini preview. This is issue 16. So these are always nice to get a little flip through. You kind of see all the single issues along. Ooh. Oh yeah, I saw that book. What is this? Dark Knights of Steel #1. Yasmin Putri. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but she's an insanely dope artist. And oh, she's doing interiors too. What? Oh yeah, I'm in that. Oh yeah, I want all of that right there. But yeah, preview. We have Batman Superman 2021 annual. Sometimes they call these Batman, like they might say annual and then the year, and then sometimes they start the issue #2. This guy's kind of weird. Who did this? Is that Franco Villa? Kind of looks like it. I don't know. And we have DNA Captain Marvel #32 variant. David Nakayama, cool ass artist. I met him. When did I meet him? I think I met him at C2E2 last year, right before the world went to hell. Who else? Somebody else I met at C2E2. Jenny Frison. This is Demon Days Cursed Web, featuring Mystique on the cover. Jenny Frison, another cool ass artist. Had to get that. And then 2 copies of my girl, Hellions #15 variant. This is Stephanie Hans. So nice, had to do it twice. My girl Psylocke representing. Psylocke's been getting all the love on the Hellions variants. I love it. When I saw this book, I said, oh yeah, gotta get that. Stephanie Hans, well first, excellent book, cool variant. Psylocke, Stephanie Hans, match made in comic book heaven. Had to get 2 of those, no doubt. And we got New Mutants #21. And the cool indie series coming up here from Aftershock. Phantom on the Scan. What is this? Should be #5. Yeah, #5. That's a cool ass series. Features some psychics. All in that. Again, Aftershock doing what they do. Sinister War #4. This is the variant with all the characters. All kind of shit going on here. What is that? Morloon. Yeah. Taskmaster. Juggernaut with the... Wait, was that the Fear itself one? Maybe? Grey Gargoyle there. Whirlwind. Living Laser. All the characters. Madness. And then Spawn 321. Should be Medieval Spawn right there. I think this is Barnes. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Like Barends. I forgot their first name though. But they've been dropping some nice little variants for Spawn lately. And last issue in bundle #1, we got Milestone Return Static Season 1 #3. I like that cover. Static. Milestone. Then we have, let's get into bundle #2. Alakazam, Alakazoo, here comes bundle #2. Magic trick for you, comic book magic. Boom, this is a thick ass book. What is this? Oh yeah, King Spawn #1. I don't know who did this cover, but that is nice. Ah yeah. Expanding the Spawn universe. Ooh. Wow, look at this. That's cool as hell. Philadelphia #16. That is a nice cover. Yeah, that is Jason Sean Alexander on that one too. Woo. Then we have nominated for 4 2021 Eisner Awards, including Best New Series, Department of Truth number 12, Image Comics. A few Image Comics books in a row. Look at that. And we have Green Arrow. This is, who did this cover? I kind of recognize the art and the tag, but I'm blanking on it right now. So Checkmate number 3. I like the green DC logo. The green corner up there. Looks nice. I like that shade of green. Limited series. And then my man Mark Brooks doing what he does. Variant for Black Widow number 10. Natasha. Yeah. I still haven't gotten to see that movie. I don't think it's probably not even in theaters anymore, but I wanted to, but I wasn't motivated to go to the theater. I absolutely would have, because I wanted to see that, and I still do. So maybe I just wait till his Redbox. Like, what's the other movie that just, another movie? Oh, Iron Fist. I want to go, I'll watch that too, but yeah. Batman Superman number 21. This looks like, oh, dude, this one too. That's not Carl Andrews, is it? Might be. But that was cool. And then Robin in there as well. So, and then another, this should be the end, the last issue of this one. Infinite Destinies are the annuals. I think there were 6 of them, but here's the Avengers one. This is the variant here with Cap and Iron Man. I wonder if this wasn't the Cap tribute cover, was it? It might have been. But yeah, I think this should be the last Infinite Destinies annual that was out. Then we have Amazing Spider-Man number 72, the Asian American Pacific Islander variant by In-Hyuk Lee, featuring Silk. Again, I talked about this in the last one. I got most of these, except for I think the Amadeus Cho one and some other character, because they were just, looked like they were just, even just regular costumes. I was like, I don't care for that. Oh my goodness, look at this. Why is this one so damn thin? But yeah, so the rest of, got some more X-Men, the Trial of Magneto variants, Scarlet Witch on all of them, of course. Art Germ, Stanley Art Germ Lau, for that one, so I got 4 of these. So Elizabeth Tork, Stanley Art Germ Lau, Peach Momoko, of course. And last but never least, Mark Brooks, my man, again, with Magneto, Scarlet Witch, Wanda. Yeah, Scarlet Witch all over the place. I dig it. And then X-Corp number 4, the variant for that. Who did this one? It's not Mahmoud Asrar, is it? This tag is always in there, so I don't know. No, those faces don't look like it. I'm not sure. Here's another In-Hyuk Lee variant. This is for Way of X number 5. Like the kind of neon yellow, that green there or whatever. I don't know what you would call that color, but I dig it. I dig it. And Time Before Time, another Image Comics book, like that black and yellow there. I haven't even started reading this one. I just waited until I got all the issues together, and I just read it right through. And yeah, I could trade weight, but still like to collect them, and I could just read them all together. It's the same thing to me. So, oh, this one, I only wanted this one issue of this series, which is I think the last one. But I just like this cover. So I think it was Doc Shaner, Evan Doc Shaner. I don't know what his full name is, but Superman Red and Blue number 6. Just because of the massive super family all over this, especially my girl Supergirl somewhere up here with Power Girl right next to her, and it got Steel and Superboy, all the different Superman forever. But again, Supergirl and Power Girl. But yeah, it just looks cool. So I just kind of skipped everything else, but I just wanted that book because the cover looks cool. I do not remember this cover at all, but this is one of the, so another theme of some Marvel variants right now is the Miles, it's like celebrating Miles Morales. So 10 years of Miles Morales. So here is the Avengers number 48 variant featuring him and She-Hulk. Shulky there. Jen getting ready for her Disney Plus series sometime. Then we got Marvel Voices Marvel Voices Identity #1, and this one is the India Lee variant, Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage variant featuring Shang-Chi. So had to get that. That's nice. And then Peach Momoko. I don't even know who the hell this character is. Oh wait, I recognize the staff, but I have no idea who this character is. But this cover looks cool, and Peach Momoko is a dope artist right now, all over the place, dropping cool ass covers. So I had to get that. And then jump over to some DC action. This is Damora. Another character who's doing fantastic, or not character, but creator who did a bunch of stuff with Boom Studios, and he's been over at DC doing a lot of work over there, especially with Detective Comics covers. Detective 1042, 1042 issues of Dark Knight gritty Gotham action. Well, not always gritty. Especially you go back to the 60s and 70s, is just insane. Because they were, I don't know what you would describe it with, like all the campy stuff. Like, what were they doing? Who knows? But we have Extreme Carnage it's Riot #1, but it's actually part 5 of 8 or 6. No, 6. I have no idea. I can't tell what number that is. I think it's the 6. It could be 8. Who knows? Boom Studios, Good Luck #3. I don't know how many issues this is supposed to go. I don't remember. And some more Milestone. Ooh, look at that. Skipping ahead. Milestone returns. We got Icon and Rocket Season 1. Here is #2. So I have some static issues, Icon and Rocket, and Hardware. Wait, is Hardware? Oh, okay, yeah. Hardware is Milestone. Hard Case is Ultraverse, I think. So I still have a bunch of those Ultraverse trading cards from way back in the 90s. If anybody remembers those, let me know in the comments below. Is it Ultraverse? Yeah. If you remember those, if you collected those, let me know in the comments below. Nonstop Spider-Man #4. Spider-Man and Baron Zemo by David Finch on the cover. Oh, yeah. And who doesn't love Baron Zemo? He looks gigantic right here, though. Oh, my goodness. Scale. Another Image series coming to a close soon. Oblivion Song. I think there should be, this is number 33. I want to say it ends at 34, but it could be 35. Like 80-20 that it's 33 versus 34, or 34 versus 35. So I guess we'll see. Speaking of, wait, is this Damora too? Yeah. Speaking of Damora, Once in Future number 19. Yeah. So there he is, still doing. I think I said, what did I say? Was known at DC or Boom Studios, but has been active at Boom Studios over the years. So at least recent years. And more Something's Killing the Children number 19 there. Getting ready for, I don't know when that even drops. If it hasn't already dropped, but Enter the House of Slaughter, or House of Slaughter, whatever it's called, the spinoff, or yeah, the spin. I don't know when that drops though. I forget. But I do have it pre-ordered, so we'll see. We'll just wait for it to show up. But I'll probably see it on Diamond anyway. Symbiote Spider-Man Crossroads number 2. Greg Land. I know people. I want to let me know your thoughts on Greg Land, because I probably talked about it with a few people on here, but yeah, honestly, I don't think Greg Land is that bad. There are a lot of artists out there who I can't stand, but Greg Land isn't one of them. I know people talk about him tracing, and I've never did deep research into that, but I have seen some stuff. All right, I'll full fair. I'll definitely accept that. I'm not just saying, oh, Greg Land is the best artist and I'll defend him, whatever. But I'm just saying, I don't think he's that bad. There are several artists out there who are highly revered, whose art I can't stand, and I will absolutely take Greg Land stuff over theirs. And you wouldn't I won't say the names, but you wouldn't believe some of the popular artists who I would pass over for Greg Land, just because, just stylistically, I just prefer his over some other people. But people talk about the porn faces and all the type of stuff in the tracing. All right, I get that. But even still, some of these other artists out there, it's I just don't, their art doesn't appeal to me. And I'll take some of his stuff, like even his like I thought some of his X-Men stuff wasn't that bad. It was cool, and you could even look at it like this: just change your viewpoint. They're smiling, they're having a good time. Hey, comics are supposed to be fun. I'm just reaching, but that's okay. Get my Mr. Fan. Oh my goodness, look at this. Getting my Mr. Fantastic reach on right there. But another Image book. We got Image and Top Cow. Here is Siphon number 2. Get that out there. I like the coloring on that. The kind of is that fuchsia? Maybe with red in there and some pink fuchsia kind of going on there. But I dig the coloring on that. And listen, look at this. Oh, India Glee, Wolverine number 15 variant. Woo. Jubilee, look at this. This is one. Oh, just look at this book. Look at it. Take a couple seconds. Cause that thing stopped me. I like that pink. That shit looks nice and slick. The yellow from the lettering, and on the on our jacket as well. Looks dope. The black. Woo. Crisp. And a couple more books left in bundle number 2. 2 of 3. Here is Wonder Woman Black and Gold. Oh my goodness. Number 3. I don't know if this is Joshua Militer or not, but this thing is gorgeous. Look at that. Again, there are several other kind of anthology, I don't know what you would even call them, like color theme anthologies out right now, or that have been out. Obviously, you saw the Superman Red and Blue, or Blue Red, whatever it's called. Wonder Woman Black and Gold. Batman just had one, Black and White. Wolverine Carnage had black, white, and, or wait. I think, well, Carnage was black, white, and blood. Or, I don't know what it's called. But Wolverine had one, Carnage had one. I think Deadpool is in the middle of one, maybe. Who else might have one? I'm not even sure. But yeah, so Wonder Woman, that gold looks dope. Take another look. And then, because we're not done with Wonder Woman, here is Wonder Woman 778, also featuring adventures of young Diana. Princess Diana, the mascara. Lost in the multiverse. I like the coloring on this. Mr. Mitchell, I don't even know how to pronounce his name. I can't even picture it now. Like all I can picture is this jumble of letters, as if you just kind of like accidentally just drug your hand across the keyboard, like Mixo Piflick or something like that. I just like this is weird. Whatever. All right, bundle number 3, the end of the trilogy, people, coming to a close. Gotta say goodbye. Let's get to it. And because that's what I do for the people, you get to reveal the first book, Batman and Catwoman number 6 variant. Again, going with the Jim Lee and Scott Williams variants for this book here, for the series. Black label. And who's this? Philip Tan, and I don't know who else works with him. But we got X-Men Legends number 6, Havoc and Multiple Man, Black Summers, Jamie Madrox. Again, just kind of just picking up on some threads from the 90s, X books, World of Mutants from then. X-Force number 22, Getting Down. Get down with the get down. My man Forge doesn't get enough love. Ooh, this one. I forgot. But more Wonder Woman action. Wonder Woman 777. So I got 2 mainline Wonder Woman books, the Black and Gold, and Wonder Girl. All kind of wondrous action. Isn't it wonderful? Better believe it is. So is Phil Noto, because here's the cover for Spider-Man Spider Shadow number 5, a What If series. I wonder if they're going to continue when they do make What If series from now on. Are they going to put that little symbol up there instead of just calling it What If? I think I would prefer that they just call this each like a series What If, so it's right in the title, so you just know. And then I like the idea of a long-standing What If series. Like they should just do that and then have it all together instead of everything being its own, just kind of one shot or mini series, and then just kind of all scatter all over the place. But that's just me. Miles Morales Spider-Man number 29, Clone Saga. What would you do if you were in the middle of your own Clone Saga? the Clone Saga Fallouts, it would be absolute madness. I don't think the world could take many Genos running around together against each other or together. I don't know. Thought experiment. Go for it. Infinite Frontier, number 4 of 6. Getting close to that, to the end of that. And then here is part 2 of 2, Hellboy and the BPRD, The Secret of Chesbro House. Again, Hellboy's help was enlisted to go check out this haunted house. Mike Mignola, Christopher Golden, Sean McManus, and Dave Stewart. I just saw something about Mike Mignola coming back to Hellboy. And I'm like, okay, stop, just stop the presses. Why do people keep saying that? He said he was going to retire. I feel like he said he was going to leave Hellboy alone. But he's been back on Hellboy, I feel like, at least I could be wrong, several times. So when I read this thing, it's like, get the fuck out of here. Like, what are you talking about? He's been at Hellboy. He has a series out right now he's working on. So maybe it was drawing the series. I don't know what they meant. Once I just saw it, I just tuned out. I was like, you're not going to do this to me. I've already been on this road. We already know what's going on. He's not leaving Hellboy. He came right back. Here he is. Milestone Returns, Hardware Season 1, number 1. So yeah, Hardware's Milestone, Hard Case, Ultraverse. Confirmed. I like that. I like the coloring on this. So yeah, good to see them back and kind of see what they kind of do. Is this see what these series are or how they are, and then kind of, I'm guessing they're just going to kind of gauge the reception to them and to the creators on each of the books, and kind of see what that could potentially mean for the future, and Milestone having a bigger place. So who knows? I guess it's just kind of exciting. So then we have Future State Gotham, number 4. That pink is cool, like pink and purple, kind of around the sides there. The birds. So I dig it. And Detective Comics, another Dan Mora cover. Justice Falls, 1041. 1,000 plus. That is so many issues. Detective Comics action. Deep Beyond, number 7. Image Comics. Number 7. Energetic cover. And I thought I might have had a couple. Oh yeah, I forgot about what? Forgot about those. Oh, this is nice. Daredevil, number 33. Like a fire. Beavis and Butthead. Fire. And Back in Blue, just in time for a brand new arc. Captain Marvel, number 31. I like the corner art there. That's cool. Throwback for all the long time comic fans. Some comic cover art or corner art. So we have a couple. I forgot about these. Dead ass. What was Free Comic Day? It feels like that was a lifetime ago, but it really wasn't. So Free Comic Day happened. They have Free Comic Day and Booksgiving during Thanksgiving or just after Thanksgiving. They offer up so you get from a selection of books while supplies last for every $5 or $10 that you purchase. So I was able to score a couple books that I was looking for, and I was like, oh, you know what? Let me get these just in case I'm not able to get them on Free Comic Day, which I was able to. So now I have 2 copies of each of these. Here's the Spider-Man Venom one, and then Enter the House of Slaughter. So I went with these 2 because I was just thinking everything with Venom is always so damn hot, and I want to make sure I get a copy. And then Enter the House of Slaughter, Something's Killing Children. Obviously that is just actual flames right now. So I was like, I have to be able to make sure I get a copy because I'm actually picking that up. Not for spec value or anything, but I've been picking this book up the whole time. So I want to make sure I get a copy of that. So now I have 2 of them. And now this one is a variant. We got House of M, number 1. Olivier Coipel, stupid good artist, who does one of my favorite Captain America renditions. I think I talked about that. But here is this variant here. And this image, the full image, is one I've used for my computer background for ever. I don't think this is the full wraparound book. I think it's just the... Is it? No, it is. Look at that. So it is a nice little treat for everybody. Wait, it's not a full... Holy hell. It's not even wraparound, it's a full gatefold cover. Oh yeah, I gotta show this off. We get to see all of it. Actually, no, it's not. Never mind. I found it was a full gatefold, but it's just 3-sided. So front, back cover, and then a pull out there. But yeah, there's the full image. Again, Olivier Coipel, House of M, and this is just a picture that I just dug so much. Professor X right there, got the X-Men, Avengers, and all these other Marvel characters. Holy hell. I might even overlay image of this just so you can like soak it in better other than me holding up this book half crooked. So yeah, but yeah, that's cool. I had to get this. There's one I've been eyeing for a while, and I was like, yo, he's looking at some other issues on my want list, and I was looking up House of M just for the hell of it. I don't know why. I think I was looking up the variants to see what the hell the variants were going for, even though I already have them all. But and I saw this one, so oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and get that. So I got it. And then Jenny Frison again, Catwoman number 34. The Cat and the Bat. The Bat and the Cat, forever entangled. I was just kind of getting a little glimpse of reflection. Hopefully the glare didn't destroy me showing off any of these books. Some more Jenny Frison action. I think I talked about this one, but this is Eat the Rich number 1. Oh, so I talked about because I recommended this book the day it released. Eat the Rich number 1, just because this cover looked cool as hell. I just had to get 2 when I saw it, like immediately, like that white and kind of gray or dark blue there on her dress and with her gloves. It just looks cool as hell. The blood in the water there, like the bridge, the birds. It just looks cool, and the same color up for the logo and the credits there. Just had to do it. Jenny Frison. Oh my goodness. And then we have Flash 773 variant there. The Heat Wave. Yeah, that looks cool. It's kind of this, I don't know if I'm going to say exaggerated style, but it just looks cool. Who's this? I don't know who did this guy. Iron Man. Who's that? Is that Stiltman? Iron Man? That's not Crimson Dynamo, is it? I don't know who that is. But it should be Alex Ross cover. Iron Man number 11. Oh, look at that. Just forgot about that. The hot man, the man of the hour right now, Kang the Conqueror. Only Myself Left to Conquer. Number 1 by artist extraordinaire Mike Del Mundo, who is an absolute madman. Just what he does artistically and just creatively, visually, like all of that is insane. Like how do you do that, dude? I gotta talk to that guy. I would love to talk to him one day. I should hey, you want to do an interview or something? We'll see. Marauders number 23. Got a lot going on this one. A lot of nice colors on this one. Oh, I lied. There's another Infinite Destinies variant or annual book. Here is Miles Morales, Spider-Man, Infinite Destinies number 1. Obviously, because this is just the annual. But this should be. Is this a variant? Yeah. This one should be. I feel like it's Ron Lin, but not 100% sure. And another debut series from Image Comics, Second Chances number 1. I think I spotlighted this one too. That's a new comic book day recommendation. So, look forward to checking that out. And then Sinister War number 3. I wonder if the other ones. No, wait, that was in one of my last unboxings. But here's number 3. Craven's Daughter, Boomerang, Shocker. Oh, the book next to this one must have regular Juggernaut, because you can see a swole ass arm right there near the top. Little Electro, whatever. Speed Demon, Beetle, White Rabbit, Mysterio, Doc Ock. Oh yeah. Spider-Woman number 14. Jessica Drew. The Drewster. And oh, look at these. I have 2 of those? I guess I did. David Mack representing from my girl, Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow number 3. David Mack doing what he does best. And we all appreciate him for it. Yeah. And We got Moon Knight #2, Peach Momoko. Look at this slick cover here. So nice. I had to do it twice. That doubles of a couple books in here, or multiples of a couple books. Moon Knight, Eat the Rich, Ultimate Fallout 4 Facsimile Edition, that Hellions. I think, what else is in there? Then I got multiples of, yeah, I don't know, can't tell. Moths #3 of 6 from AWA, AWA Upshot. This next book is a cool ass cover. I remember this. My name is Dick Grayson, and I have an idea. Bruno Redondo doing fantastic work on Nightwing. Here is #83. We got black, blue, and white, of course. My favorite color schemes. You know I'm always going to show off for that. And this is absolutely his best costume. I don't want to hear anything about that black and red from New 52. I don't care about the disco look. None of that. Black and blue. This is where it's at. Yes. And especially when he has the like the blue finger stripes on his black gloves. Chef's kiss. Design wise, gorgeous. And we finish up with a couple image books. Whew. Nice reflective cover. Always appreciate that. Artistically. Noctera #6. Yeah. And last but not least, September 2021, MyComicShop.com shipment, we have Radiant Black #7. Bringing up the rear, that's right. Yes. So that is going to do it for my comic haul there. And of course, again, Cowboy Ninja Viking trade volume 2 is nice. Here is, oh my goodness, I need that there. Everything. So again, that gigantic dent in the side of the box did not penetrate deep enough to damage any of the books, which I appreciate so much. So yeah, that is everything here. Tons of good reading ahead, some new series debuts, indie books, Infinite Destinies, and just fantastic stories ahead. And plenty of cool variants. Appreciating some comic arts. Yeah. In this Green Lantern Green Arrow book. Looking forward to reading that. Seeing John Stewart with Ollie. See how that looks. So, yeah, tons of cool stuff. And insanely talented creators on tons of cool books. So yeah, that's going to wrap it up. Let me know your thoughts on any of these books. If you're reading any of these, pulling any of them, if they spark any interest in you. Otherwise, what else you got coming up? What are you picking up? What are you reading right now? What are you digging? What books have you dropped lately because they haven't lived up to your expectations? Share that in the comments as well. It can't just be all good. Got to share the good with the bad. That's how it goes. But that's okay as long as you're having fun, enjoying yourselves. So yeah, happy reading, happy hunting. I'll be collecting. This is Geno's Comics. Thanks for watching and peace out.